Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great time. Today I will be reviewing another EA. It is a gainer MT5, highly requested, many people are asking, so here we go. The strategy for this EA, so what mean? That mean it uses reversal at the range. For example, let's say we have a price on the range, and whenever the price is getting a reverse at the top or the bottom, it will open a trade, whether it will sell here and buy here from the support. So this is main revision range. It work on the Forex pair major, which is Euro USD, USD CAD, Great British Pound USD. 15-minute time frame you can use with any broker, standard account, no problem, spread, no problem. However, it does not use martingale, but it uses semi-grade. So this might be a bit of problem because it will open as several or maybe 1 to 3 trade at different price levels. So it's kind of like grade, but not a grade of 10 or 20. It is a smaller number of grade, but still it uses this technique. So minimum deposit is 100 USD. It is good for the smaller account as well. So for the overview of this EA, the first thing you notice, you can see there are 70 purchases per month. That means 70 people are actually purchasing this EA for almost 400 USD. So you can see it means this EA is actually valuable, but the price, it may be a little bit expensive. For the live performance, we have 4 live result. We have real, demo, real. Time frame is 15 minutes. He does not explain that much about his EA, which is a little bit disadvantage, to be honest, because the description here are missing. We don't know how the logic of this EA works. All he says that the EA uses revision spot on the range. So this is the only information that we have. However, he does use the setting. You can enable trail, break even if you want. You can change the stop loss value. However, he is using the default set file. So for the back test, you can see the drawdown is 21%. He basically turned it 1000 into 1 million USD. I don't know if this is real or not. Only in 2 years with risk 2%. If this is real, it will be really amazing, to be honest, to see this, if this is a possibility, but I do not rely on back test. So for the Forex pair, he show us the table for the drawdown and the most profitable one. So I think we will stick with our 3 pairs. You can see we have USD CAD 15 minutes and the risk is 0.3%, and you can see the curvature is amazing. However, we cannot depend on the backtest and pictures. So for the reviews, we have many positive review for this EA actually. So it is impressive. We can see promising EA, but we don't know how if it's going to react on the life and for long term. This is the most important thing. So for the life result, the first thing you can see, we have 170% gain, very impressive. Live account drawdown is medium, according to the deposit. You can consider it as a low risk EA. The profit trade is high accuracy, losing trade is not bad, and the reliability is a little bit low. I don't know why the MQL5 is considering the signal is a little bit low reliability, but the initial deposit, you can see from 100 USD he turned it into 269 US dollars. So he made profit with 169 in 2 months. Very impressive. However, my problem, I don't know, maybe some people like this, I personally don't like the average holding time. It is kinda too much, 1 day, so this is a bit of disadvantage. But the performance for December, you can see he made 88% in 1 month, January 43%, February still we are in the month, so it's early to judge, but the performance is definitely amazing. For the drawdown, you can see the average is 5%, maximum 12. This will happen. Why it is 21? Because maybe streak of losses happen, and you can see it is good. It is protected by stop loss from this chart, you can see. However, sometimes this will happen. Maybe the stop loss could be a little bit bigger than take profit. It is a possibility, we will see in the statistic. So for the trading history, you can see the volume or the lot size does not increase, which is amazing. No martingale. Okay, but we have a stop loss as well. It is very good to know we have a stop loss, and we have take profit as well. So why I say it might be used as martingale, for example, you can see this trade, we have a buy at this price and then it didn't close. You can see we have another buy at different time and at different price, another buy. So it might be used as semi grid from 1 to 3 trade, not that much. So the grid is not like 10, but there is a type of grid that he is using and he holds the trade. For example, let me show you this one. You can see the time 27 of January and this one is 30 of January. So it holds the trade from longer period. That's why we have average holding time is 1 day. For example, it will open trade on 27 of January and it will close it on 30 of January. So this will be holding time and problem for some people. Now the trade, we only have 83 trade. We need more data for sure. The accuracy is good, the losing trade is amazing, and the average profit is kinda equal to average loss, which is amazing. This is very good equation to have, but the average holding time is a bit problematic, and he only used it on Great British Pound US dollar, so it means it is a profitable pair. For the RSIC, you can see by equity we have 12% and by balance we have 23. Why this happen? Because he is opening multiple trade at different price, so whenever there's a drawdown, all of them will have a drawdown at the same time, so your equity will be low, and when it closes the balance will be getting drawdown. Otherwise it is a good EA. But let us see another signal. We have USD CAD signal and it is a live 150. This one has lower drawdown, amazing, same average holding time. What is the difference between two? It seems to be more profitable, I believe we have, or maybe I think the other one is profitable. Yeah, Great British Pound is more profitable than this one, but this one is also having an amazing performance, so you can use it maybe on two of them at the same time, but the drawdown will be higher, of course. For the trade, it is same like the other signal. We don't have any increasing of the lot size. Semi-grade holding time is a little bit longer. For the statistic, it is absolutely the same. There's no different, only it uses on different symbols. So how to use this EA? First, we have to attach it into the chart. For example, I will attach it to USD Canadian and make sure you allow algo trading. For the input, it is very important the magic number for each chart should be different. If you're gonna use this EA on 3 charts at the same account, it is very important to have a different magic number. For the broker time, many broker are using 2 GMT plus 2 GMT. You have to ask your broker of what time they are using. For the RSIC setting, it is very important you use it the default fixed RSIC per trade, so the percentage will be 0.3. I think this might be 3%. That is what it means. Maybe you should use it 0.1, and so it will allow 15 trades to be opened, the maximum, I believe. Maybe you can decrease it or leave it on default, and the spread, it will be 10 pips for this pair. Break even is false, so it's up to you to use trail and break even. The trade, the timetable, you know, if you want to keep trade open over the weekend, you can choose it or not. I recommend use it on default and click on OK, so you can see the gainer is, we have the dashboard, so the percentage will be 0.10, actually not 1% per one trade, and you will get 15 trade allowable. So if you want maybe decreasing the risk, you can change it to 10 trade maximum, or maybe 4, depend how you see it. And the current spread is 31 because the market is closed. This is normal. So this is how the EA is look like. My conclusion, we have live result, and the result are astonishing, very profitable EA. EA does not use martingale, it's very amazing. However, it uses semi-grade, open many trades, and the average holding time is kinda too much, and the EA or the creator really does not describe how this EA is going to be is working, at least the logic behind it. You kinda wanna, some people want more information to study it and research it. So for this EA, I will give it 4 star out of 5. I think this is the fair result. But some people, if you want to use this EA, make sure to use some extra money that you don't use. Don't use it on your, you know, personal saving that you need. For example, if you have 200 USD, at least divide it. Maybe you want to use this EA and you want to use money tree or any EA, just divide your money and make sure your RSIC is low. Don't be greedy greedy. Don't let greed affect you. So make sure you have a conservative trading system so you can be profiting for the long term. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.